How long was I out? Just a few hours. Hey, everyone's back. You collapsed as soon as you met with Penny. Kept a hell of a hold on Evelyn. Well, passed out though. How is she? How is everyone? Everyone's alive. Yay! But not fine. Well, that was you with a complete aura exhaustion and all the injuries you got to start with. And Jack, she has more broken bones than internal organs right now. Jesus! What? Let's see, what did I say exactly? You know she can absorb kinetic energy, no? Well, she did that for too long. So the amount that was too much of her body to release safely. Especially that last blow. You could feel the aftershock from our position, but she would have been dead in the water. How did she get away? Thanks to us. So, is Gennaro like part of the team now? What are you doing? Bring you a glass of water to begin with. I could hear your rasp all the way outside. Why don't you dress up and relax, Mark? We can talk more later. I thought you couldn't leave Peak. I never said that. I just never wanted to. So you left it unattended to come help us? First, it's not unattended. My creatures are there and the field is still intact, you know? Second, after what happened to me, if they were really with the guy who owns my city, all deals are off. And third, this all happened because you helped me, so, I mean, I just couldn't. Aww. It's alright. Sure, we get it. Big sis is proud of you. You're younger than me. Oh, wow, I really am. How did you find us? I planted some of my creatures in Evelyn's clothes before she left. I noticed something was wrong with her. How is she? Cheer up, Mark. You did it. You mean? According to professors, she drove out all of the foreign auras out of her body. And all the aura structure's intact. She's alive and should recover. Oh, good. Oh, come on now. Don't cry. I'm sorry. I can't believe this. Believe it! Sorry, I couldn't help it. I say that I haven't watched Naruto. She's alive and really healthy for the first time in years. And it's only thanks to you. No, thanks to all of us. I didn't do much. Exactly. You could have fought back against Evelyn. You didn't. Big sis is proud of you. You did not just say that. Can I go see them? Evelyn and Jack are both being kept in sedated as they recover. They told me it'd be better if you waited until they woke up on their own. I see. Can I go thank the... They told you... That's what I said. You mean... Yes, they saw her. Everyone on board did. I figured that'd be a problem, but that ship sailed when I crashed my Drago into that grim. Oh! At least try not to use your scary eyes, alright? Oh shit, when I was Prince Caesar! Oh god damn. See, Bob, in the end, you made the right choice. I'm the better vessel. Always have been. Oh, I know, I know. Refusal is always hard to accept, but hey. Think of it as the upside. Now that your aura is no longer split between two people. You knew about this? Yes. This is the entire reason you made us recruit that freak? It's the same reason why each of us is here, Bella. We're all unique in our own way, and we play a part in the plan. Andrea and his guests will have always been one of the options, but alas, I never managed to find where their sweet other half had ended up. Imagine my surprise when I realized it just waltzed into our lives like that. Like this. Now that you have a complete piece, what's the next step? Glad you asked, fella. Simply put, we keep creating situations that push Mark and his friends to their limits over and over, increasing the chances of him having to expend the flame's aura. Oh, shite. And on that note, I think it's high time you do the honors again, Howard. Yeah. Music to my ears, boss. Oh, yay, Howard. Alright, so the ship is slowly making its way back to Vale. I can't sleep yet. Guess it's a good time as any to try and see if I can thank everyone else for their help. Alright. Who should I talk to? I'm guessing I only have one option. You know what, just in case. Ciel and May. And Ruby, our guardian angels. Seeing the size of that flock of flying Grim, if they hadn't been there, Jack would have been swarmed the moment they upset that thing. Think of the devil. Oh, crap! You'd make an excellent addition to the Force. I agree, but I'm going to pass. You're going to pass an unofficial invitation to join the Atlas Specialist Force immediately after graduation? Yes. But why? Joining a military organization would limit my freedom of movement. That's something I need to do. Freedom of movement? Are you... Not everyone values everything the same way, CL. Oh. Well, get out of here, you. Piss off. Load Jade back up. There we go. Sorry about that. Glad to see you up and about, Mark. Happy to be me. Hi, CL. Welcome back. I guess apologies are in order. Apologies? Actually, I was here to thank you for your help. Thing is, I didn't think you could do it. When I heard you were going after Evelyn alone, my thoughts were pretty much amount to, well, he's dead. You were almost right. I almost killed myself. You... what? But why would you... I almost ran out of aura, so I was considering a drastic measure. Are you insane? Whoa, what's going into her? You're telling me you almost did... Did you even consider, for a moment, what this was going to do to your teammates? Oh, hey, Evelyn. Mark killed himself to save your life. Only midway. I'm feeling bad myself right now because if I hadn't told you, I'm the whole reason you know what was probably a possibility to begin with. Can you imagine how absolutely destroyed the people around you would have been? How destroyed the relationships with each other would have been? And what you were going to do to the one you so heroically were going to sacrifice yourself for. The kind of guilt she would have had to carry for the rest of her life. You stupid, impulsive, selfish. CL, I think that's quite enough. Please. Please excuse me. Please don't come back. I don't know how much longer I can do it. You look surprised. I mean, I didn't really realize that, but I didn't think she cared so much. I don't know about her circumstances, but she obviously does, and I agree about with her views. A person does not exist in a vacuum, Mark. Everything you do affects the people around you, especially your death. Once you're gone, you're at peace. You've achieved your personal satisfaction, but those left behind may never recover. You do not ever think of yourself as expendable, ever again. No matter how much you love your friends. I just wanted to protect them. I know. But you know what they say about the road to hell? Oh, okay, I didn't have to save. I could just go through everyone. These two. Now, thought girl kicked my ass and her leader would have ended up involved with us in such a way. Now, where to find them? I hear the elevator running. Nothing better than a shower after a day spent in dirt and grim guts. Grims don't have guts. Also, lower your voice. The injured and everyone else are trying to rest and recover. Oh shoot, you're right, I'm sorry. I'm honestly amazed she's still so energetic considering the day we've had. Look, how are you feeling? A bit, free but fine. I was making the rounds, thanking everyone. No thanks needed, it was a pleasure. And orphans got to stick together anyway, rules or not. Orphans? On that note, I wanted to ask, Jack mentioned that you were all, like, agents for the headmasters of the 4 major academies. Pretty much, yeah. Me and Reese answer Headmaster Leo Lionheart of Haven Academy. Yeah, bad choice. Old softy, you should see his facial hair. Makes you just wanna... yes, indoor voice, sorry. So what exactly does it entail, being an orphan? Well, we get help with personal situations, and in exchange, well, from what I hear, it depends on the headmaster. Headmaster of Atlas, General Ironwood, is mostly on the lookout for children showing promise, and on the scientific side of things, the headmaster of Shade and Vacuo grooms survivalists, people who can help settlements thrive in harsh living conditions. Leo's group's always been about kicking as much ass as possible. Combat specialist extraordinaire. No comment. Oh, I cannot shut up, can I? As for Headmaster Osborne, I don't know much about the operations of his orphans. From what I gathered from our headmaster, Osborne only has 5 of them under his command. Huh, so there's 3 more we haven't met. Also, he seems to only look for children with rare semblances. Which reminds me, I wonder what's going to happen to Evelyn now. What do you mean? Well, Jack told us about what happened with Evelyn and the Grim inside her. Said it was only fair that we knew why we were getting into this kind of shenanigans. Yeah, I agree. Anyway, if her semblance was the result of Grimm's aura, now that the aura is gone, so is the semblance, no? Shutting up now. That's a good point, Jesus. Okay, last but not least, Penny and Ruby. Ruby is the one person I never thought I'd ever get involved in this. I mean, she's privy to Penny's secret and a good friend, but I never thought she's a really good person, isn't she? Yeah, she is. I'm sorry, I never meant to eavesdrop all those times. It's fine, Ruby. It's just... It's something we should discuss once Mark is up and... Speak the devil. Hey girls, I'm so glad to see you again. Aw, Ruby, Penny. I'm so glad. Me too. Oh, well, come on, I'm alright. I was just exhausted. But the risk you've taken, I still can't believe we're all going back together. Oh, I'm so sorry. What's this about being sorry now? Because, Mark, Ruby happened by accident. Hear the conversation we had in our room after the fight with Howard. Oh. I didn't mean to, and I want you to know that I don't mind you being a rock human or whatever. Also, she says this after saying that she's babysitting the Meteor Cyborg babies. I'm just saying. So I think with me doing that event at that time, this is a little bit weird. So, yeah, or whatever. I know you don't, Ruby. And you're not mad? Why would I be? But I think it's better if you hear the whole story instead of just bits and pieces. Also because there's some new developments. You mean you spoke with the Flame again? Oh wow, that's a lot to take in. We got it piece by piece ourselves, and it still feels overwhelming at times. Anyway, this latest development explains why they're so lax in coming after me now. Having the Flame exhaust himself trying to help you, well, it's just as fine as kidnapping he does. My theory is that they can't just kill me. There's something specific they need to do the Flame, and with enough aura, he could probably oppose it. So they want to tire him out, and then, yeah. We don't have the option to stop going forward, do we? No. But don't worry, Penny. I'm no longer that weak, am I? And you three are... Oh. I've never been. So we only got more friends as time went on. You're right. Right, we can do it together. And can I ask my team to help too, whenever you need? What? I'm sure they'll be able to help if I explain. Not everything, of course, but... no, rather, Ruby, I was wondering. If you had a chance to tell your team where you went for almost 2 days on a school night... Oh, right, they don't know she's gone! Yang is going to kill me. Maybe? I mean, not literally, but still, she's gonna be pissed. And, oh, so worried. Should be everything, just hope Jack and Evelyn get better sooner rather than later. Let's try and get some better sleep. The second, well, this airship has some actual cots, doesn't it? So many worries still. For now, I'm just going to focus on being glad we're all alive. Yeah. Oh, you are dead, Ruby Rose! Oh, come on, Yang! I just, you know, acted! Oh, God. Why is this? Oh, is it on speaker? Without thinking, you didn't know what you were getting into? It could have been a suicide mission for all you knew! Well... That's it, you're grounded! Why is telling Ruby she's grounded? What, you can't ground me, I'm your leader! You're right, she can't. I can! Blake, back me up here! I'm so disappointed in you. Not you too, traitor! This is insubordination! Now march yourself right to bed! You're lucky the headmaster told us. We pretty much have overturned the school looking for you. And you're apologizing to Team Juniper too. They were beside themselves with worry too. Okay. Good night. That could have gone better. Oh, it absolutely could have not, Miss Rose. No, it couldn't have. And that thing about sleep sounds like a good idea. Mind making sure she tucks in for the night, Penny? Not so, Papa. I think I'll turn into. In a different coat than Mark, I hope. Mark is dead tired. Obviously. I am not going to inconvenience him despite my current desire for closure. As long as we're clear. Don't worry, Penny. We can sleep together if you want. All I'm gonna say is, on that line, you're welcome, shippers. Oh, that would be lovely, and maybe we could have a customary pillow fight. I think I'm gonna pass on that. I wasn't gonna go all out. A pillow fight? She's certainly grown, hasn't she? Yes. Hard to believe this is the same girl who fought the people before people walked on their hands. A girl, you said. The pillow fight makes it kind of hard to ignore. But more than that, her self-awareness. Even for little innocent things like this, she never forgets who she is, what she can do. Now at the same time, she's less and more than the person around her. I have to admit, I'm surprised how much self-control she's displayed, considering the situation she was thrust into. I thought for sure she'd activate that again. And do you realize why she didn't? Because her comrades had her back, and she trusted in them. So, are you convinced now? My job is to always account for every eventuality, Enrico. But I am now convinced that Penny won't break easily. And by the way, James, speaking of comrades, I couldn't not tell Osborne, Enrico. Ah, my nose. It just... Oh, there's more. What is that? Osborne, what are you looking for? Any hint? Anything useful? Anything that will help me understand what she's doing this for? It's a short clip James sent over from a distance. I doubt it has much information, Osborne. I've never seen you act like this. Still helps with my focus. How did she do this? And why a small girl? It's like she wanted to make herself an apprentice? No. This is more like a daughter. Huh. I'd like to be alone now, Glenda. Very well. I was thinking, can you just pause it and not constantly, like, loop that over and over and over and over? Roll level increased by 1.
Hey guys, Goku here. You're watching Your Only Mate. And Your Only Mate is only good for the fact that at least he won't eat as much of your food. Catch you later.